free workbench for all your modifications. Clip size, barrel.
Now a squatter. That's a real one. Talk to Mo Cronin. He'll fix you.
Must be really beautiful. Remarkable. Your presence here is a great gift. Not to all of us.
Justin.
Remember, discretion.
Hello.
In case anyone didn't mention it, Quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Ah, it's too funny. He's like, oh. Hello there.
Remember to conserve power every opportunity.
Ooh, nice.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
What's going on?
Watch your step out here. It's a long way down.
What a bunch of junk.
Oh, boring. Annoyed. Who's there? Huh? What's that? Must Someone there?
Hey, unexpected. Couldn't part with anything, could they?
I hear something. He's done.
What was that?
Something there. No fight today.
Hey! Found out they did not refrain. That is a lot of damage.
Dance.
Look at this place. You must...
Why do you hate?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstro. I've been fighting. I've seen what it would be arm.
Don't apologize.
Thank you, sister. It's good. Anyway, what's important here is that you got... You should head back up to the Prydwen and dismissed.
So that was Billy Holiday. Billy spelled with an I and an E, and she's a Okay, so, I guess at this point it's safe to say that the Brotherhood of Steel is going to be sticking around. Probably know this is a giant airship. Is it a blimp or an airship? What's the difference exactly? Is it a Zeppelin? Anyway, the floating ship in the air that's arrived. They haven't, made any sort of announcements, but I think they're probably going to stay for a while, at least.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Everyone should, just try not to.
Too bad it wasn't the instant.
Not to worry, Knight.
Don't
In order to...
worry.
I tried... Signal
I'm
grenades
sure
can simply throw one to the ground.
We'll be fine.
And the vertibird, once you're aboard,
Right?
use the map on your Pip-Boy to
Orange
interface with the
Colored
pilot's
Sky
navigation.
by Nat King Cole. You love
Where
it.
can I get more?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly.
Real classic.
These devices are... Should you need more, you should acquire them.
The best weapon for civilians.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for... Now, I'm sure an even greater task. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plan. First and foremost, I want you... There could be data The second part of your mission. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr.
How did the Brotherhood meet them?
She was part of a civilian... It wasn't difficult. That said, after some time, we're fairly certain that her...
Sure. I'm surprised that the
Had
Brotherhood...
I been in command, I wouldn't... Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, if you find out that she's still alive,
Right?
there's a special project where...
What's this project that...
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon. We'd like her to continue where she left off. Just keep your mind on the mission. Good luck, Knight.
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
You sure
Excuse
managed
me,
to
Proctor
find
Ingram.
a fair share of trouble,
Just fixed a
don't
few
you?
power armor mods and gave them to Tegan.
I
You might wanna
suppose
check
so.
them out.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice. I've been shot at. Anything for...
Seems that execute...
Thank God. I traced the water back. The children of Adam. Setting up so to...
Right.
And suddenly I...
Sure.
And they buy it. Took me a couple more...
You've let an
Sure have. I mean, not for... I just...
I wouldn't...
Oh, thanks, Blue. So you'll want to get...
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
What's going on?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Huh? Why?
I'm working.
The Brotherhood. Here you go. I've already made...
Can't talk right now. Need a fire or
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still...
I wasn't worried. After all,
I have confidence in everything I built, too. But that's because... Speaking of technology, I don't understand. I'm dying to find out...
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute... Before we jump to conclusions, I'm sure the Institute has all of... After that, we'll have to see.
Sure.
In the meantime, good luck, Knight.
Doctor.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for...
I've been sent by the Brotherhood.
You don't beat around the bush. I knew it was just a matter of time. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a day.
I'm only here with good intentions.
You're giving me your word? Even... Since Father...
Sure.
I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd... Say what you came here to say.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. They seem to have every...
The Brotherhood valued your presence.
Well, how...
Right.
Tell me something. Why would I possibly want... What reason would...
Father trusts me.
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood... I'm not interested.
The Institute is...
So now you're just gonna hurt... Come on.
I was just told.
The Brotherhood wants me back. I'm
Sure.
sorry, but...
I wish there was something I could say.
You're wasting your... The Brotherhood desired my creation. I'm not interested in...
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for...
I've been sent by the Brotherhood.
You don't beat... I knew it was...
I'm only here with good intentions.
You're giving...
Right?
I might not agree with... Say what you came here to...
Are you happy here?
Are you... I am surrounded by cutting... What does that...
The Brotherhood needs your...
Needs my help. They seem to have...
Did you abandon...
You should know better than to...
If they didn't tell you what I was working on, I'm certainly not going to put my neck. Tell me something. Why would I What reason?
Sure. Father trusts me, and so
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just...
the Brotherhood has always been straight.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. But still,
Your work.
you're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood does... I'm not interested in...
Dr. Lee,
You again. What do you want now? You're...
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't... I knew it was just a... I've been looking over...
Why would we want you?
I did some pretty sensitive work, even though Lions let me. That's why I came to the... I might not agree with... Say what you came...
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by cutting edge... Only problem is the lack of transparency. What does that have to do with...
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs mine? They seem to have...
The Brotherhood is...
I don't see how that's... Tell me some. Why would I... What reason?
Father trusts me.
He trusts you because you're family.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
You're wasting your... The brother...
Right?
I'm not...
I wish there was something I could say that would convince...
You're... The Brotherhood desired... I'm not interested.
I give up.
All right? I had a colleague down. Several months ago, there was an accident. I wanted to help with the investigation, but the incident never sat right with me. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, do we have a deal?
I know this...
Oh, please. Do you really... Stop trying to... Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the bioscience. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab... I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but...
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're up. Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You don't... I knew it was... I've been...
If I wanted to kill you...
That's a fair point. I might not agree. Say what you can.
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by... Only What is...
The Brotherhood needs you.
Needs my help. They seem to...
Sure. The Brotherhood valued your presence.
Well, tell me something. Why would I... What?
Father trusts me, and so
he trusts you because you're family.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all... but
your work could be instrumental in...
You really know how to push my... You know, I never understood. All those innocent people up there. Yet we hide down here, and it's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained...
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. Hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived. The Gunners. That's it. That was like a case.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Pretty much all dead. Those guys were
I
tough.
convinced her that the Institute.
Well done, Knight.
I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right?
She's been under the
there's,
Institute's influence for the last... Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance effort, I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project. Once again, Knight.
Maybe the Institute wasn't involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably... Right. Segue.
There's no time to waste.
Back to the music. I guess. Now I'll play Ella Fitzgerald. I got this. Enjoy.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty.
Whatever it is.
It will. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational.
No problem. I'm sure there's only...
I wish I had... Because this is... Now, the good news is that we've got... The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile.
Why is the power blowing?
Liberty Prime has a highly... A good deal of that system was damaged when he... Luckily, you were able to convince Doc... She was on the original build team. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant. If you could get her down here to lend a hand...
Sure. Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Head up to the Prydwen and tell Dr. Lee we need her help. I'll see what I can.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth.
Once we decrypt.
Any Brotherhood soldiers that have not received a research patrol assignment should speak to
Excuse
Proctor
me,
Quinlan
Dr. Lee.
immediately.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can...
You promised.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention... I've been down this road with the brother. Why would I make the same...
Why won't you help?
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was... First, there was the water purification project. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, but that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design. I had enough, so I left.
Help us end the
Think about what we could accomplish.
All those people dying in the Commonwealth while I was surrounded by food, How could I be so blind? Oh, you really know how to... Tell Proctor Ingram to get... It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime...
The Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the capital wasteland.
What other sick projects these dudes working on?
Proctor.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues. Besides, we're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see... In fact, since things are going so...
You're acting like I know it.
Oh, I know you haven't the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime. Prime's new limbs are We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using... What we need you to do is...
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need... These are the plans and the material.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that the only thing we need you to head out, according to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one, we've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb. Good luck.
I hope you liked that one. That was maybe by the Inkspot. I mean, it was definitely by the Inkspot. It's called...
You again.
I
All right,
should have been
got
clearer.
plenty of...
Let's see what you have.
Here's what...
Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do stuff around the Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke. By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. If you found out a family member was suffering from addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
Can't believe superhumans were born. Science has gone so wrong.
If it looks dead,
Ingram?
put one more in its
That's
head for
all
good measure.
4 actuators.
Why take the chance?
Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for them. But since we arrived, our scouting team...
That's going to be a problem.
Right.
Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the fire.
Can I build the...
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the... In other words, I'd love to mix you. But before you give up hope, Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a We're fairly certain this included... The catch is that the installation is located...
Oh, no.
Yep. You better stock... Scribe Halen's established a communications point. I suggest you head out there first. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready. Good luck, Knight.
If you ever wondered where old planes go to die...
In my experience,
come a long way since you stopped.
Thanks, Halen.
We're doing the best that we can.
Right.
We've had the occasional synth attack, but thanks to the reinforcements and the air support,
What about those feral...
with a vertibird at our disposal. Anyway, I know you don't have time. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pin. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a. When you find the bombs, plant the pulse. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor.
I don't know what it does. Not for sure. This next part.
If I survive.
Don't worry.
It's just people talking.
Look,
You know, it doesn't.
I know you've been through the glowing. If you don't, the radiation will. Good luck, Knight.
But it's been said. Well, it has something to do with the Institute. Trying to blow it up. Or make it disappear or something. There aren't really any details.